Wait, what? Oh, I bet. Everybody hit that like, chat. Hit that like, hit that like. I know the game, I know the game, I know the game, I know the game. I know the game, chat. Yes, sir. Shout out to the one that's in the stream. I see y'all boys hitting the like. Oh, damn. Let me see what. Bro, 2 GB fucking tripping. Shout out to the one that's in the stream, chat. 1,185, boys. We need 3 more subs. No, y'all can't see it, but I can see it, chat. We got 1,182 right now. 3 more subs, 1,185, chat. Share the stream, boys. Share the stream. Man, I gotta get my avocado.
Great game.
Let's see. I could do a shooting. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it,
Let's
fuck
get
it.
to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hold up. Right. Oh, shit. I almost dropped my controller. Alright, man. Hold up. About to get my AirPod, chat. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I bet. Go at a different pace. Thank you, just one person, cause oh my god, look at this bald head nigga coming. Cause it be glitching out when there's 2 people sometimes. Be both on the ball at the same time. One switch lane, one birthday, anything. I did I boo do the same thing. Won't say my loose chain. Like a piggy bank. Yes, sir, chat. We need 3 more subs, boys. 3 more subs for the stream, chat. Can we do it? Yes, sir. Got a fucking model. Slit in the back with the gat. Slap. Ain't got it. Yes, sir, boys. Shout out to the one who watching, chat. Who watching, who watching, who watching? Who's that watching, chat? Young nigga got gas. Young nigga heard a flat. Smoke that gas. Blip my pants. I'm a lot lit. For the real that lit. Let me go and sing. Let me switch things. I can still do the shooting, chat.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
1.1. 1.185K, chat. Can we do it? Oh my. I should have kept my profile picture as myself.
Since when you ever went over to school? So how you know what they got?
I might. Wow, wow, wow. How are you? You wanna rest with me? Wait, midnight club at midnight. Can you rest with me? Yeah, in the dark, in the school.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna
3
do.
more subs, boys. 1,185, check.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started.
Hit that like and sub, boy. I'm just walking by and everything. You don't want the grocery store, I got it. She want her own. That's what I'm doing. Bro, can't give him the ball? Oh my god, you see what I mean, dog? Oh, like, I don't glitch. Look at my person. Got this nigga moving. Dog, what is wrong with this game, bro? Look at it. Look, bro. Look at this. Bro, I'm literally pressing X and shit, dog. I can't. Man.
See you later.
Grandma Steve's got boop, boop. Rest in peace, JP, my sunshine. Northeast side and my grandma block. Northeast side and my grandma block. So from my good boy.
It's crazy.
My
There's
block.
just so much going on.
From my
Gameplay,
block.
all new defensive mechanics
Yes,
system.
you are.
Feels way better to me. It's a lot more fun, a lot more competitive, and just across the board, so many areas were touched. So I don't know where we want to start, but let's talk about some gameplay maybe.
All right, let's do that. What do you think the community is going to be most excited about with gameplay changes?
It's going to be a hard one to pinpoint. I'm going to say two things, but number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be defense. And I think that's going to be just perimeter defense, body ups on the floor, movement and how the players feel just in on-ball defensive stances and on-ball defensive situations. But at the rim especially, and contesting shots, all that stuff was reworked. We have an all-new block system. just feels much more rewarding on the defensive end of the floor, just making plays and getting stops. So I think that's going to be the most exciting thing for our community because it's just a much more balanced game and a much more fun game to play.
I gotta post it on my Instagram too. My bad, chat. Shout out to the one. Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. I was posting my stuff on my story.
So
My
the
bad,
next
my
starting
bad.
five. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Kyrie Irving is out there with D.
Wanna bench
And
him
it's
with a family.
KD in at the small forward.
And I
for
got
the
headphones in,
Mavericks,
so I can hear music.
Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Porzingis is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Brunson in at the point. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see
you
the
pass
best
me the
16
ball?
teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16,
Gay.
1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Pass to Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Bro, can you give him the ball? What is wrong with my game? God damn.
Mavericks on D.
The fuck is... Oh, the fuck. Dog, 2K be fucking tripping or some shit, dog.
Prince
Y'all just saw
outside.
that?
And there's
Oh
the
my...
whistle. 3-second violation. An
course,
outstanding defensive
fucking
play to
course.
earn the mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Pass to Hardaway. Wants to get it to Doncic. And does. Good on the bucket.
Well, you
Hit that
want
like,
some
Chad. Everybody hit that like.
unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Irving. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota. Here's D.
Dog, why he shot off the foot?
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
This game.
First time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference is not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it playing both matchups last season.
Here's KD after Luka Doncic's bucket.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for
Sleeping
4
on
to
my
start.
mother couch, yeah.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal,
Sleeping
even
on my
amongst the
brother
trees in
couch,
there.
yeah.
D. Brunson covering. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Dog, shoot it.
Expires. 24
Oh,
second violation.
God, of course, dog. Game
So for
where I
Dallas,
swear.
their last game, a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Gay trying to break free. And that one's good. Doncic.
This is
Bam, my hand in this nigga face, bro.
First quarter in terms of shooting.
What is this?
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And guys, there's really a
Dog,
fine
come
line between
on.
being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're
What? This nigga just ran out of ball. Man.
On Doncic.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all see this chat?
6'7" Steve Nash isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Where'd you jump into? Where?
Hardaway's got 36 now in this one. Nets trail by 10.
Like, shout out to the two, chat. Everybody hit that like.
Here is Irving. He's been
Like, where was you jumping to, though?
with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a
At the fast, you know, do get my boss. 1,100, 1,100, chat.
A dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality.
I just see 2 likes, boys. Got 2 people, 2 likes, 2 people, 2 likes. Yes, sir, chat.
Here's Irving.
That like, hit that like, hit that like.
Bucket. Irving drives in. It's good.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league.
I'm getting my auto, I'm getting my auto, boss.
To the inside.
My camera.
Again.
Oh my God.
14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Durant. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's good. D's got
I gotta only be making points, bro.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tries from 10. They grab their own miss. Doncic.
Oh, yes,
It's
sir.
deflected. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Torian Prince with an easy one.
Runs in the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Porzingis against Jordan.
Oh my.
Goes up from
Green.
the top of the key. Again, the Nets for 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
2 likes, boys. 2 likes.
Doncic passes to Gay. Comes up empty down low.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim.
Give it
He's
here,
losing
bro.
A little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
D, guarded by Doncic. Pass to D. To the middle. Prince's shot is good.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Torian Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
Mavericks leading by 4.
That's what I'm fucking talking
Down
about.
low. Here's Porzingis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking
Man,
the
dog.
paint. And last year,
Oh, how about check the S alone? That bitch alone. That bitch is.
Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of
I was about to say, can you give it to Kyrie?
$158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Irving against Brunson.
Bro, you gonna do something with it?
Irving looking over the floor. To the paint and stolen.
Hey, you bitch.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Field goal.
He just made it over. Ooh, he just made it over the rim evil, dog.
Show that killer instinct this quarter.
Ain't no way, bro.
Extend the lead.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Game.
You know, Greg, we know there's some power
Ooh.
finishes in the NBA like Giannis
Just wanna
Antetokounmpo,
break
but
something.
He complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the sun when he gets going downhill as well.
Now here's Curry after the miss from D. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And
Green.
how about the timing to send that?
Green.
He'll bring it up. 11-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
Getting trash, bro.
Walk through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster.
Man, bro.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Brunson.
All right, come on, come on.
Jordan's
Right
got
now.
4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway is out there with Dwight Powell.
Yeah, go up.
Then it's Curry. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Porzingis in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David.
Of course.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 36 points, and he also did a good job of creating bringing the ball in position to score. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When
Come on, man.
Right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The pass to Brunson. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. He can't get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's D.
But I can make that though.
Now it's just a 3-point Dallas lead. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Moving against Brunson. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Here's Powell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Irving passes to D. Back to Jordan. Pass to D. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Inside, stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Out to the wing. Here's T. No good by Brooklyn. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic right side. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the
Oh my God, Kyrie.
Irving's got 5 now.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Shout out to the one that's still sitting in the stream,
champ.
champ.
The best handle in the game.
Brunson, good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion trade. So you've...
No, what it's here for. No, what it's here for. $1,185, Chad. 3 more subs.
Had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
2 very
stay.
different cities.
Oh yeah,
Really
oh yeah.
Beautiful in its own way.
The
The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country.
I can imagine. I just missed a free throw.
A really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Here's Temple, guarded by Hardaway. Passes it to D. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Doncic.
Break.
No good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside Irving. D. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Here's Doncic, and the layup's good.
My God, of America.
He's got 22.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead has got back down to 5 points in the make from Temple. To the middle. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Irving passes to D. Dallas leading by 7. That's good.
My God.
On the assist from Hardaway. He's got 26.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Irving. Over Porzingis.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
That's you. That's you all day.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has.
Come on, all right, come on.
And Greg, that's what makes.
Set me out, you bitches.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start.
I know y'all hear that button clicking.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Oh my God, I could have sworn I said man to man. Could have sworn I said man to man.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant and Prince make up the forward. T out there with Irving, and it's Jordan in at the center. Now the pass to D. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Prince. The kick out to Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
D. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maverick shooting it really well.
Who you know get a bad like P, get a catch like me, get a fans like me? Who you know get a bad like me, get a catch like me?
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dog.
Here's Irving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second.
We coming back. We coming back.
Doncic feeling it out.
Run. Yeah.
Nets trail by 5. Jordan dishes to Irving. To the right side.
That's all D.
No good on the shot.
This fucking game.
3 of 4 to start the second half.
Why they got me on a big ass nigga?
Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th
Come
rebound
on,
of the
pass
game
it.
with that last one. And here's Prince outside. Offensive rebound. Here's D. Doncic.
What?
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gay. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That shit.
D. Headed by Porzingis.
Oh,
stolen by Gay. That's tipped.
Oh, yeah. Oh, give me that. Oh, give me that. Go.
Here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
In anticipation can create turnovers. Off to the races they go.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. D. He's covered by Gay. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Brunson against Irving. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Pass it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Gay. And it's Seth Curry in for Jalen Brunson. And the Nets also making a change. Tyler Johnson is checked in for Prince. And the Mavericks call time here. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Oh, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
And it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic.
Oh, what is y'all doing right now?
KP said we can be a
shout out to the one in the stream, chat. 3 more subs.
It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
Fought hard From start to finish on that play, defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
LeVert's checked in for Irving. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Pass to Porzingis to the inside. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. Dallas again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
D guarded by Curry. Here's D. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Porzingis with the block. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. Curry's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
Bro, how?
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Game, dog.
Dishes to Powell. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Gets the three.
He made that bullshit.
Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
D guarded by Curry. Passes to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot.
Bro.
To the wing right side. Tries a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The pass to Porzingis. Slammed home and he draws.
Yeah, okay, bro. These niggas aggravating.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Porzingis. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
I don't know, bad shot. What the fuck on?
Him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle. Here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing.
Hold on, let me change this.
Hard. Well,
Alright, but I have to
defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Powell. Porzingis against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And that one is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fuck.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well,
of course.
A hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Up for Jordan. It's deflected.
Bro, what are you doing, man?
Pass break, Dallas. Here's Brunson. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. The Nets trail by 21. Now, here is Irving. Right now, we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples.
Bro, these niggas is just shooting threes, though.
Everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players,
I'll be up in my own
way,
way, baby. I'll be up on Saturn.
Challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
To the paint, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Chris, I don't know what club love. You know what I see.
Brunson scanning the floor. He dishes it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And they double up Doncic. Here's Powell.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Dunk by Powell.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Irving against Brunson.
Run.
Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. Here's D.
I'm tired of shit, bro.
Now Dallas takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 44.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
D, guarded by Doncic.
Dog, what is these fucking animations, dog?
Can't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. And that's collected by D.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The kick out to Irving. Over Hardaway. They get the rebound. The shot's good from D. D's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And they double up Doncic. Inside. Oh, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Down low, here's Prince. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive. So if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high percentage shots like that one.
Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And on the way from Irving for 3, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Brunson finds Porzingis. Back to Brunson. That shot. Not as good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porzingis against Jordan.
Fuck, I'm tired of
the
shit.
Pandemic
Bro.
impacting earnings all over the NBA.
Woo.
We think most keenly by small market teams.
Across the board, Kevin, there are economic realities that the pandemic has forced NBA teams to look at. But always those small market teams depend on revenue.
If they got a pandemic, why they got all them damn people in there with no
masks?
masks?
Everybody and their ledger is affected even more. This is going to be interesting to see how this affects roster composition.
Bitch.
Boy, we've got a lot of.
Fuck you.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. That free throw.
What?
And he's good on the second.
But I can, make him 50.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just
Bro,
run
games
out
are
the
so
clock.
trash, bro.
Pass to House. He kicks to Barea. Doncic outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of
shout out to the one that's in the
tonight,
stream,
one
chat.
that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Wait, can I get... Dark. Send him to the Lord. $14? Ain't no way, boy. You can bro, these $4.99. Dog.
And the second thing I'm going to say is, because this is one of my personal favorites, is going to be dribbling. I think that just all the stuff we've added there with the new combos and the new signature moves, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're a dribble guy, dribble head, you're going to have a lot to work with this year.
What is Mike Wang most excited about with 2K22 gameplay?
Yeah, and that's, you know, I think just what I alluded to is just the game feels way more balanced, and it makes more sense just in terms of how we're...
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love
Oh,
that.
shit, that's what I
Thanks, DA. Here are the 5 for the Rockets. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, Durant and Prince make up the forwards. D out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Now here's Powell. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Steve, they have very deep
God.
And Kevin, when you can go maybe 10 deep, it keeps your locker room happy. It also protects your team against injuries sinking a season.
Passes it to D. Shoots a 3. That one's not going to go. And Toronto will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And the Nets with possession here.
What?
By Pascal Siakam.
Bro, that was on.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Here's Powell. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Siakam, and they convert it last on a tip over 3.
I just sneezed, Jack. My bad.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
I ain't taking no chill pill. Take the chill pill.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
He hits both from the strike.
Hard to the 1, Chip.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Irving against Lowry. Durant with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now, here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Here's Lowry. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kyle Lowry is a very tough guy for 6'1". He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
Now, here's LeVert. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Five to shoot. D passes to Jordan. They get it back. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and
on my
challenge
bitch.
shots.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of
Team
the
Tom,
defense
nigga.
since the opening tip.
Just setting
Bitch.
the tone with an aggressive move to
Give
the
him
rack.
hell.
And where's the help
defensively.
No excuse. You have to be aware.
Yeah, shoot a
He
nigga
should be
up.
on your radar
Where read, bro?
all the
Shit.
time.
Damage on my nigga on the wrist.
And he drops in the layup
Of
off
course
the
he made that.
Powell's got his third bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
Man, it is tough holding down Kyrie. Smooth release on that shot.
Here's Powell. 8-point game. Teardrop shot. That one drops for him. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's been loved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Come on.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
The major forces, Kevin, you know for sure where they are. There are always some teams you can't tell if they're legit or not just yet.
Lowry can't get it to go. Nets trail by 7. Here's D.
Hey.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's now 7 points for D. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Ibaka finds Powell.
What did you say?
From down low. Yep.
What? Defensive breakdown? What? I was in your face. I was in it, bro. I was all in this nigga's face. Defensive breakdown.
And there's the pass to D. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lowry in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Irving against Lowry. D passes to Jordan. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Anunoby kicks to Powell. Ibaka, this is to Powell. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Back to Prince. Lock at 6. On deep. Powell pulls it in. Raptors leading by 11. Over to the wing. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
Lowry against Irving. Gets it to 4. And the bucket from D. 9 points in the game so far.
These niggas single fucking.
Play has been really
Timeout.
solid right off the bat.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury.
So I'll say the one, boss.
OG Anunoby had a great start to his college career in Indiana. ACL cut that short, but he's bounced back very fast, and he's already making an impact in this league.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. And stolen by Siakam. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Mavericks played some quality basketball.
Shut up.
He scored 22
About
points,
X.
but it was his season-high in rebounds that really stood out. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
Oh, I passed him. It even wasn't even blocked, because I wasn't even going up. Fucking dumbass game.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Lowry against Irving. Got a piece of it. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 11 points.
He has quick hands, quick feet. Lowry's incredibly disruptive on the defensive end. Great individual effort.
Irving finds Prince. KD looking around. Pass to D. Irving with it. Covered by VanVleet. The shot's good from Irving.
I mean, Kyrie, too pure of a shooter to let him catch and shoot with that much space.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Siakam trying to free himself up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Thought the dude was about to touch it. Nigga was running after the ball so fast.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just
all these niggas cold. Durant cold.
VanVleet against Irving. VanVleet with the bucket.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Out to the right wing. Great D that time from VanVleet.
VanVleet a bitch. What you mean?
Here's Lowry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this
game.
This
game just be wanting to break it sometimes, though.
Ways to get quality looks.
And the first time out called of the game for.
Oh.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge
I'm
Ibaka
cold
has
now.
been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season. His highest point per game average. And he's in his 11th NBA season. And still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's.
What was that?
And he's been way quarter. It's been ugly.
Thank God.
Wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. VanVleet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
D covered by Siakam. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. Inside, here's D. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 13 points for D.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Lowry passes to Ibaka. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Taurean Prince.
I think the people scream louder when I do it. I don't know.
90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really.
Everybody is cold, though.
In Dallas, I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But
don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have, man. I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
These niggas is just
Anunoby's
hitting all
got 4
kind of
points this
shit.
quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Irving passes to D. And stolen by...
Dog, what?
Here come the Raptors. Passes it to Van Vliet. Trying to get open is Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Lowry against Irving.
This nigga Kyrie Irving cold.
To the middle. Here's D. Outside for Durant. Shoots over Van Vliet. And
These niggas got some good at defense or something.
KD's got 6 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little
I don't
rhythm
know
here.
how people cold. KD was just cold. Everybody was cold. What the fuck?
Siakam inside. KD's on him. And
I ain't
foul
never
on
see
the
this
shot,
game
so
trash.
he'll get a chance at the line. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Oh, what? That velo on this man. That velo tattoo on that nigga back.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. D out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant in at the 3.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Irving kicks to Prince. Inside, here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The pass to Siakam. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got 10.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Lowry. That shot is off. Good D by Irving. To the paint. KD with the bucket. 8 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Powell, the pass to Ibaka. Now here's Powell. Not a lot of room. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Durant. Here's D. Missed it for the 8th time.
Why you was still like running like a bitch? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Him, and it's off from three-point range. The Nets have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. D, while recovering. Irving attacking, drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's Powell on the wing. He's got 22.
Why he stop? Started raising his dumbass hand.
To attack this.
Like I ain't even press no.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight.
Press no fucking triangle on this shit.
And they've executed.
Down low. No good.
Oh my God.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And finished off by Siakam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and
He might have
get
been
where
doing
the
this
team
game
needs
though.
him.
This game making some trash.
Irving against Lowry. Outside Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
And the Raptors shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Anunoby. Lowry up top. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lowry's got 17 now.
Like a lot of jump shooters, Lowry's much more consistent when he gets his looks within the flow of the offense.
To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. A floater, and the bucket is good from Lowry in deep. 19 points for Kyle Lowry.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Anunoby against KD. Here's D on the money from 12 feet away. D's got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Good on the shot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside, KD. Tipped away. Here we go, all alone. Here's Powell. Whistle blow.
I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Now, here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Here's Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one's all but over already. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with
Whoa.
his speed. They had no
What?
chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different
Hold up, chat. Oh, I need to be checking. How long have I been live for? One hour? I see it. That shit is 1 hour.
Performances from the... So for the Nets, Jordan, he's checked in for print.
Bro, where my music? Hold up, chat. I'm trying to find my music real quick.
And it's D in for Dinwiddie. So for Toronto right now, Haka is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And stolen by Jordan.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning the championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
That's what you get from a veteran playmaker. If you get open, Lowry will find you.
Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. D, now recovering.
Dog, come here.
Pass to Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with...
I know you made that free throw.
Today's style of play.
I think, Kevin, I was the guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
Siakam passes to Ibaka. Turnaround Jay. That one off the back iron and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The shot by Jordan, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Siakam's got 15 points in just the second half. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Outside Jordan. Inside, here's D. Great pass to set up the lay-in. D's got 22 points.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. And there it is for him. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Greg, the
I think it was
NBA
just
under
looking straight.
Adam Silver has
Straight
been
ass
aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. McCaw with the bucket.
What? How do you even make that, dog?
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's D. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
When DeAndre gets to rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Justin Anderson. The Raptors shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. They swipe it. Here's D. Lays it in off the breakaway. D's got 24.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's McCall. Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason wins. Talk about the weight of that accomplishment.
You know, Kevin, let's take those 2 players. Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit. As a role player, he was on some great teams and contributed. Unbelievable to have that record. And then on the flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams, because he's one of the greatest players of all times. 2 different type of players, but both are very impressive.
Here's McCall. Pass to Gasol. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And really, Gasol is so talented at using his 7'1" frame
to
to
draw
draw contact.
Defenders
Defenders sometimes have no other choice
but
to whack him.
He doesn't get the second one.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's McCall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
What is this animations right now?
How engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time as far as social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
And Gasol now top of the key. Shot clock at 5. And
nobody fouled him.
2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You know, Marc Gasol's brother Powell, he was a top 3 pick. Mark fell to the second round and had to work for everything he's achieved.
D passes to Jordan. Katie against Johnson to the left side wing. D tries again.
It almost went in.
Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Few players, if any.
Hold up.
Hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Here's McCall. There's 126 left in the fourth quarter. And he lays
oh
it
my
straight in.
God, okay.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And I think a great job
bro, I was passing
for the W
Durant,
here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0
Get it.
in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Johnson right side. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Nets. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam is checked in for Marc Gasol. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. D passes to Durant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
And so Durant nails them both. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
Yep, but I hold it.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Siakam. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Okay, I'm about to get that shooting.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Olin. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Rest. Hold up, champ. Coming right back, boys. Coming right back. Not bad. About to crunch, so I'm about to. I'm gonna do micro.
General and really basic, but a lot of times in the past, sometimes you'd make the right play or do the right thing, but you weren't always rewarded for it. And in 2K22, I feel like that's it's much more just a one-to-one. If you make the right play, you get rewarded. You get the right stops, or you score. So just shooting open shots, taking high IQ shots, much more rewarded. It just feels way better to make the right play, get open, knock down those open jumpers. They're so much fun to play with. And Luka too, right? We brought in Luka from OCAP, and he gave us his patented step-back jumper and his moves, and so the nicest guy and super funny.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. So the net starting five. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. D out there with Irving, and it's KD in at the three. And for Orlando, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Vucevic is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Markelle Fultz, and it's Fournier in at the two. And both teams, Doris, battling injuries.
Kevin, we have seen that when someone is injured, that means an opportunity for a bench player to show what they have. And the coaching staff maybe has to get a little bit more creative than usual.
Irving looking for an opening to the left wing. Here's D. Traps in the tray. D. He's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Nets. Now here's Fournier. D right on him. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
D is guarded by Fournier. No good from D. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Irving against Fultz.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
From about 19 feet, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Passes it to Fournier. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
As an NBA player, I think you have to be willing to embrace contact, and Evan Fournier does it right there.
And the second free throw, good. Now Irving. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. D, good, and the assist goes to Irving. D's got 6.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Now here's Fultz. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Isaac. And Durant sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Bamba finds Fultz.
Oh.
Here's Fournier.
I ain't playing no more.
On the shot clock. And he
no
gets
more. I ain't playing no parks until I grind this dude. I ain't playing no parks until I grind this dude, bro.
From when to fire from that distance.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Now here's Jordan. The shot by KD. No good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Fultz with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Kept alive. Vucevic with the bucket.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good. Fournier's got 7 points in the game. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Isaac outside. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Why? Like, why do they float in the air? Why are they floating in the air shit? What is that?
Kevin Durant with the rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
To the paint, Isaac with the steal. Up top, Fournier, guarded by KD. There's the pass to Isaac. Back to Fournier. Over Durant. Misses off the left iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Fournier. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Right side, Fournier takes a 3. They grab their own miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Orlando making some changes. Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. The Nets also changing it up. Joe Harris comes in for Taurean Prince, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good.
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And great hustle to turn that block shot.
Shout out to the two in the stream. I see y'all too, boys. 1,185, boys. 3 more subs. Remember to hit that like and sub and that bell, chat. I should see 2 likes in the stream, chat. Got 2 people here. I should see 2 likes, boys. I should see 2 likes. Take money in.
Mamba in the high post. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
1,185, chat.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the middle, it's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
You know, the easy one there. You know, Galloway able to read the defense, finding his man for the great setup. Pretty.
Isaac and Vucevic down low. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Galloway in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Fultz. Fournier with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. 4 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to D. Down low, kicks it out to Prince.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
2 free throws coming up, and they call
I
the
didn't even follow, dude.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching on with the Knicks. This is the guy who was the first ever call-up from their D-League affiliate, and he's showing he belongs.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
To the wing right side. Here's D. Great D that time from Vucevic. Magic leading by 3. Galloway kicks to Isaac. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Isaac's got his second basket.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Now, here is Irving. And stolen by Fournier. Fultz against Irving. And here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from Dean. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low.
Oh my God.
I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Raptors looked really strong. He picked up 26 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. That kind of performance has to add to his confidence.
He made it on a person that got taken over.
Ways to dominate again.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance
here
tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely...
Hold up, chat. Trying to change my music, boys. Trying to change my music.
different when he's raised his game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And they swept this team in the regular season a year ago. Pretty impressive considering these teams were basically the same in the standings.
Brooklyn on defense. Fournier, and he dunks it down.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
Irving passes to D. And another shot out left to the wing. Jordan trying to free himself up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Temple. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Nets trail by 6. Now Irving lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Now DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 11. He dishes it to Vucevic. Passes it to Fultz. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Pocket, watch. I pull up with a pocket. Okay. 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 I was wide open, bitch. Getting this money, I got it. Ooh, baby. Oh, he can make that. Oh, about to see.
To make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
D guarded by Fultz. And this is good.
I made that.
Magic lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The kick out to Irving. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This man smacked it out there. He should have caught that.
This guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
Temple, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Way to attack there and then create
and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant and Grant make up the forwards. Kyrie Irving is out there with D, and it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's D. Jordan trying to free himself up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What is this camera? Oh, what is this camera? Y'all saw that? The fuck is that camera? Bro, they be cheating. Yeah, this game be cheating. This game be cheating, dog. Oh my game, this game really be. Alright.
Outside Fournier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming
I'm about to take a 3.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
And both free throws good for Prince. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fultz the pass to Bamba. The dish now to Fournier. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you can see him give a little nod.
Shout out to the tuna stream chat. I see y'all too, boys. That like it, that like it, that like it, that like it. Nobody said nothing in this stream neither. Like y'all niggas just been dead.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Bamba. Great D that time from Durant.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
D is guarded by Fournier. Prince the pass to Jordan. Rebounded by Vucevic.
How you box me out under the goal? What?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at
Nikola Vucevic.
Vucevic.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Irving.
Dog. Kyrie.
The Magic have
gone
only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. The shot's good from D. And that's 13 points for D.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Irving comes to help. Fournier for 3.
Bro, this nigga just keeps shooting.
The rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Fultz looking around, and the pass to Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever navigating his way around the defense.
Pass to D. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Kept alive Orlando. And the shot is good.
All them niggas right there and he couldn't get the fucking rebound off.
2-point Nets lead.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's
fucking wait.
Timeout called the Nets.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Orlando. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Taurean Prince. To the inside, Irving. It's stolen by Fultz. Last break, here come the Magic. Jordan against Vucevic. For the tie, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's D. The putback.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The Magic trail by 4. Outside Fournier. Pass to Galloway.
Hold up, Chip.
Here's Fultz. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Irving against Fultz. To the middle. Shots good from D. D's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, and that's just smart basketball. Galloway has got to...
And Orlando has possession. A 2-point game. Here's Augustine. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Markelle Fultz out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Good work there as it goes.
Well, just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Fultz dishes to Ross. Inside, here's Augustine. Back to Ross. Shoots the 3. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's T.
Oh my God, dog.
Rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I just speed boost past all the fucking niggas, dog.
Augustine looking around. Plenty of space. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn will come the other way. From the wing.
Come on,
gives it out to Dinwiddie. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Here's Bamba, and Jordan sends it back. Out of bounds, Magic ball.
This nigga just hit it. This nigga did not try to touch it. I mean, not try to grab it. This nigga just smacked it up.
Here's Augustine. Lays it up and
Oh
banks it in.
my God, what was that?
Augustine's got his first basket of the night.
Really impressive from DJ Augustine right there. This guy is so smart and figures out ways to score.
Passes it to D.
Come on.
Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
D, they get the rebound. Good on that shot.
This game driving me, dog.
The Magic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from DeAndre Jordan. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot.
Oh, I was about to
Feels
try to
like
shoot
he's
that,
closer
dog.
to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Augustine in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Bullshit.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And he makes that one.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Dinwiddie passes to D. Shoots from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. And the Nets lead by 3. And for the Magic, they're shooting 43% for the game. And the call will be against D. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Avert against Ross. The pass to Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Nets leading by 3.
Mama see, don't you? She like what's going on. Don't you? Trying to bust a fuck. Don't you? Try to see what the fuck you want.
And they've had him bottled up here in the 4th. Just 2 of 7 from the field.
Shout out to the one that stood in the stream, boys.
Vucevic gets double teamed, and the ball's tied up. So
yeah, jump ball.
So it's Brooklyn now. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run. No good from D.
Oh my God.
But that's stalled out right now.
I think I need to get catch and shoot, bro. I need to get catch and shoot, bro.
He just palms the block.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
To the inside, Bamba fouled in the act of shooting.
He did all that dumbass fucking fouling.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Wait, this G-Man? Oh, this G-Man. Bruh.
And that one falls for Bamba.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to D. Let's go. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah.
Fultz with the ball. No good from Ross.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Prince. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Torian Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. D, he's guarded by Ross. D passes to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Prince's shot is good.
That kind of made shot with the defense in your grill means you are feeling really confident. Torian Prince, pretty shot.
Isaac outside. Fournier gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
No good for
This game.
This guy has not been the same.
Trash.
A no-show right here.
Irving's checked in for Dinwiddie. The Magic trail by 9. Isaac outside. Looking for Fournier. Gets it there. We're down with both hands.
Well, Fournier has now turned himself to an effective scorer from any area. He's starting to catch
Y'all getting
fire.
hype for this.
And here is Irving. High post shot. And that one hits back iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Back to Isaac. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
D is guarded by Fournier. The shot's good from D.
Just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half. Fultz against Irving. And the basket is in from D. D's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nets. Here's Fultz. This is to Bamba. Vucevic against KD. Isaac outside. Now Fultz launches it. Jordan with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such
What?
an
You gonna
invaluable
lay it out on the
trait.
floor every night?
And
What?
after attempting
What did
no
you
free
say?
throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Irving passes to D. To the middle. Here's Prince. And Bamba pulls it down.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Irving against Fultz. Outside Durant. Here's D. Misses from close range. The Magic trail by 7. Over in the corner, Fultz. Bamba trying to break free. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Bamba's got 23 points.
Oh,
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
D.
He's
guarded by
going.
Fournier. D passes to Irving. Over Fultz. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And the Nets lead by 7.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Jordan.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Evan is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Inside.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Here's Irving. It's in.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive
Okay,
when
Kyrie.
the game gets tight.
Time call here. The Magic
It's
decide
in.
to talk it over.
That nigga sounds so surprised.
They're trailing by 3.
Lead in.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the feed to Vucevic. Money!
Vucevic so confident in
Hold that
himself
ball. Come
that
here.
his teammates come along with him.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Come
And
on,
now
for
we've
me.
got the
For
intentional
me.
foul.
For me.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Vucevic. Yes!
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Gets the first, and will put them up by 2.
Yeah.
And so he drops them both. It's
No
a 3-point
points.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fultz the pass to Fournier.
Break.
Bullseye. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That in my face.
Well, the seasoned pro knows
He
letting
hit
the
that
defense
in my
impede
face.
his progress in a clutch moment.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And so Jacques Vaughn
Boy,
calls
ain't no
timeout.
fucking way, boy. I don't want you to follow me. I want you to follow me. I want you to follow me. You know. What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem?
Here's D. Oh, no good there. The potential.
I lost fans. I lost fans.
And
Fucking
regulation
game.
now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center. And now we get
This game could have been over, bro. This nigga hit a 3, dog. This game fucking
and
ass.
so off the tip, it's Brooklyn.
This nigga hit a
So
3
they have
in
the
my
first
face.
opportunity on
Like
offense
that.
right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, they've got Vucevic, Isaac out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Fultz in at the 1 spot.
Wolf's dog, was good.
And that one falls
Hit
for
that like,
Fournier.
bro. Hit that like. Hit that like. Dreams, yo, I'm
And so
working on
Fournier
my
nails both of them.
retakes on Fortnite. Yes, sir. Shout out to the 3 in the screen. Where y'all come from? Y'all just came out of nowhere. What the hell?
To the
Working on the
inside.
retakes. Yes, sir.
Shots good from D.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Well, Kyrie Irving's
I'm grinding on 2K
creativity
right
is
now.
indisputable. This guy can
CC3
score,
likes,
but
boys.
he
Everybody
is
hit that
also
like.
an excellent passer.
Grinding on that 2K.
Moving against
I'll be out on 2K22
shot
too.
off that time. Some solid defense
I'll be
there
grinding on
from
Fortnite
KD.
too when that new season
And the
come
rebound
out.
battle
Just the season
split
ass right now.
evenly
At
thus
the end of
far.
the season. I hate the end of the season. They be so ass.
Moving against
Cause they ain't got shit. They ain't got no updates and shit. Dude.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock.
Like,
Here's D.
that's all.
Offensive rebound. Jordan. Bucket is good.
You sound tired
And
as
the
fuck
Nets
on
lead
G.
by 4.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired.
This guy was so raw
Bruh.
and so skinny coming into the league.
I ain't that
Now
tired. I'm a little
DeAndre
tired though.
Jordan brushing off these challenges with
I just ain't really
ease.
feeling
Fournier finds Isaac. Up top, Fultz.
But I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap too. I ain't gonna just cap and say no, I ain't tired. I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. That's some work and stuff, bro. And work be wearing my ass too. Work be wearing me out
on their
too.
field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime.
Not really, cause I don't be wearing hours.
Down low, here's D. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 31 points for D.
Well, you love
Y'all could
his
just give me
effort
them
level,
points,
right?
man.
Particularly when it's
We should
winning
never
time.
even
He is
went to
going
overtime,
for
dog.
the finish.
HYD go, huh? How you doing though? Oh, I think this is good, bro. Chilling.
Dishes to Fournier.
What's up with you, bro? What's up with you?
Comes to help.
How you doing, bro?
For Vucevic. A rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh yeah.
Here's D.
Oh yeah.
Rebounded by Fultz.
This game, bro. This game,
So it's Fultz who
dog.
brings up
This
the
game,
ball for the
dog.
Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. And Durant comes to help. Pass to Bamba. And Vucevic throws it down.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The
You
Montenegrin
bitch.
says, that's my shot.
Boot your bitch. Yeah, boot your bitch. Boot your bitch. Boot your bitch. Boot your bitch. Boot your
Pass
bitch.
to D.
Bro, where you going? Ah, get off me, dog. Fucking off me, dog.
Rare sight to see rebound numbers like
Nothing much. Just started at just staring at this.
the ones
Huh,
he's had
bruh.
tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he
Started
cares
to-
about his
Started
craft.
to no.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go
defense in the corner. Past the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Man, people. Oh my God. What up, bro? This game trash.
On the free throw, no good.
I could have won that too, bro.
To stop the run.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Y'all one of my fans anyway. If y'all want to fucking leave me, horse.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good.
Man, I could have won this, bro. Man, this nigga would have hit this three, bro. I kept making points too. I got 31 fucking. Give me the ball, though.
Here's D, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Evan Fournier. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from D.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
I'd like to see more of this from Evan Fournier. He's proven he has the size and touch to score inside.
I know 2K is annoying, bro.
Moving against Fournier.
Fortnite annoying, but not as 2K, dog. They be having some fake ass animations, dog. That shit be like where the fuck you getting this shit from? This shit is not real life.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I just don't like grounding a person, dog. Just hurry up, ground this person so I can fucking play park.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 7. 19 seconds left in the first overtime.
You already know we didn't win.
Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our
2K want to make you break all your shit. That's why I stopped playing. Oh, you ain't lying, dog. You is not fucking lying, bro. It do want to make you break shit, but not like Fortnite. I don't know. Fortnite just different. It be making me want to break stuff, but not in a breaking way. I would just be mad and shit. 2K do me when you make you break shit, dog. I swear. That shit crazy. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm about to get them 2 patties. I hate Fortnite. I only play it because the homies be on it. So I hate Fortnite, bro. That's how I be. I hate Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I don't like that game. Well, I like Fortnite. You know, it be acting dumb. And then the end of the seasons be fucking hard. Every game's got their downfalls. They got their upfalls and they got their downfalls. I ain't even gonna capture you. Every game not perfect.
I see you out there doing work.
But they need to be fucking perfect. No.
Point shooting. Let's get set up.
No, I picked the wrong one. Fuck. I think I'm gonna get my shooting here. I think I'm gonna get me a shooting badge right now. Cough, fall. Fall the guys, the game good as fuck. Fall Guys? Oh, Fall Guys. Oh yeah, I don't know. That game been dead. That game been that got dead a long time ago. Shout out to the 2 in the stream chat. 1,185 chat. We need 3 more subs. 3 more chat. That's all we need. We at 1,182 boys. We just need 3 more to hit that like and sub and that bell chat. So share the stream. I already know what to do, boy. Share the stream. Why the fuck am I missing shit? Alright, let me fucking lock in. Oh. Bruh. Nah, rest in peace to him, bro. But the way he said it, I think more dead than my grandpa. Bruh, this man. Dog. I should have made that shit right there, dog. This game. Fuck this game be on soon. Dog, I don't wanna meet and greet. Fucking meet and greet.
Let's get going. We lost one game. Not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. We're getting very little production out of
You dead ass finna fall asleep midstream. Nah, for real.
All right. Let's get
You ain't
set up
capping.
and start practice.
Dog, I don't wanna do your trash ass practices, dog. Man, I feel like eating now. Shout out to the 2 boys.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Chat. That good old shooting badge. Hurry up and get my fucking shooting badge. Take a chill pill. Take a chill pill. Bitch, I'm from Mayonnaise where we kill. I cannot lose. I'm a winner. Is the second person. There it goes. Oh, what? They've been watching since the beginning of the stream. I don't know. Shout out to the 3 chat. Should see 3 likes, boys. 1,185 chat. 3 more subs. Wow, how the fuck did I miss that? Fucking game, bro. God damn. Hey, yo, that boy Casper. Casper the fucking friendly guys. That easy shooting badge real quick.
Let's get to work.
Alright.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright. I know what I'm doing. I asked you to do the drill. Bro, why is not greening? Bro, green, dog. Shout out to the one on the stream. finna girl. Most likely I do, bro. No girls be watching me yet. If you know what I mean. They gonna start. They gonna start watching me when I'm popping. That's how other subscribers come too. I ain't gonna lie. With girls. Girls be telling girls and 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 girls be telling Allah. But no, for real though. If everybody start watching me, like, yeah. He really said yet. Yeah, I'm not lying. Something like I could look on my phone, but it ain't that much percentage girls watching me. Boys, like, it's like 90-some% dudes. But for real though, yet. Yes, sir. Give me that shooting badge. Give me that fucking shooting badge right now. Right now. Right now. I ain't gonna lie, after this practice, think about that stream. Think I'm about to end stream, bro. Not even gonna lie. Dude got work tomorrow too, chat. Oh. Yeah, okay. That was right in his hands, but okay, okay. You know they could've given me that fucking playmaking shit. Hold up, give it that. That's right. Wait, pass it back again? Oh. Well, I'm about to put this badge on. Lay my ass down. Hot zone, hunter. Allah. Shout out to the two, chat. Well, chat, I am about to be in the stream, chat. I'm about to end the stream right now, chat. Do gotta go to work tomorrow, boys, but I will be live streaming tomorrow before I go to work. I'm gonna do that. Do that for y'all, boys, chat. Live stream tomorrow before I go to work, chat. But alright, boys, I love y'all, chat. From the heart, chat. Peace, chat. Stay positive, boys, too. Stay positive, boys. Peace, boys. Peace. Good night, bro. Good night. Good night. Good night. Love you, daddy. Wait, what? Oh, man. Oh, you gay. Oh, you gay. Alright, bro. Alright. Good night, bro. Good night. Good night. Good night. See y'all boys later.